Breaking news shakes the wrestling world today. Hulk Hogan, real name Terry Gene Bollea, has passed away at the age of 71. The larger-than-life icon died on July 24, 2025, following a sudden cardiac arrest at his home in Clearwater, Florida. Paramedics were called just before 10 a.m. and rushed him to Morton Plant Hospital, where he was later pronounced dead. With his passing, the world loses not just a wrestler, but a symbol of an era. Born on August 11, 1953, in Augusta, Georgia, Terry Bollea was a shy kid who found confidence in the weight room and behind a guitar. But it was wrestling that would transform him. Trained by the legendary Hiro Matsuda, Terry became Hulk Hogan, a name that would come to define a generation. By the early 1980s, under Vince McMahon's WWF, Hulkamania was born. With his 24-inch pythons and trademark, "Whatcha gonna do?" Hogan became the face of professional wrestling. He wasn't just a wrestler. He was a movement. Hulk Hogan headlined the first-ever WrestleMania in 1985 and became a household name. Who could forget him body-slamming Andre the Giant at WrestleMania 3? Or his appearances in Rocky III, Suburban Commando, and the Saturday morning cartoons? Hogan blurred the lines between athlete and celebrity, creating an empire that crossed media, merchandise, and generations. In the mid-90s, Hogan reinvented himself as the villainous Hollywood Hogan. He joined WCW and formed the New World Order, shocking fans and reviving a wrestling war with WWE. With the black beard and sunglasses, this darker version of Hogan once again dominated headlines and ratings. It was a bold turn and it worked. Hogan became a two-time WWE Hall of Famer, once as himself, and again as part of the NWO. But Hogan's story wasn't without scandal. In 2015, leaked audio containing racist remarks saw him removed from WWE's Hall of Fame. A $115 million lawsuit against Gawker followed, which he won, fighting not in the ring, but in the courtroom. Slowly, Hogan returned to public life, offering apologies and seeking redemption. In 2020, he was reinstated in the Hall of Fame as part of the iconic NWO. In April 2025, Hogan launched Real American Freestyle, a new promotion aimed at spotlighting amateur wrestlers. He appeared publicly with his wife, Sky Daily, and seemed in good spirits. But behind the scenes, he was recovering from recent neck surgery. Then, on July 24th, a call was made: cardiac arrest. Paramedics arrived quickly, but the wrestling world lost its most iconic figure. He died as he lived, larger than life, surrounded by love, and remembered by millions. Tributes have poured in from around the world. Ric Flair called him a brother. Charlotte Flair, a mentor. WWE honored him as one of pop culture's most recognizable figures. For fans, Hulk Hogan was more than a character. He was their childhood, their hero, their inspiration. From red and yellow to black and white, Hulk Hogan's influence will never fade. He taught us to say our prayers, take our vitamins, and believe in ourselves. Hulk Hogan is gone, but Hulkamania? It will live forever.